With their first region title in hand since 2015, Woodruff trying to get a win at Union County to go unblemished in Region 3-3A play and finish 9-1 in the regular season. Aiden Gibson, just a junior, what a talent. An early 8-0 lead after the two-point conversion for the Wolverines, and then Gibson makes it 15-0. Woodruff rolls on to a sixth straight win against the Jackets, who finished a fifth straight season with 2 wins or less. They close it out at 1-9 as Woodruff gets them 43-6. Welcome back to the high school red zone. Well, earlier we saw the Region 1-1A outright championship game between Ware Shoals and Abbeville. Last night, Region 1-4A, a title on the line. Wren and Westside both going in unbeaten. Bear Woods and Jacob Lewis, that connection in the second quarter made it 14-0 Rams on the road. Then in the third quarter, 21-0 Westside. Jacob Owings connects with Carson Bryant. And Bryant with some speed and also drags the defender. Getting goal line extended for the touchdown, made it 21-7. However, Keelan Powell, a big night out of the backfield, and Westside lets Wren get no closer. It's a third straight region title for Brian Lane's team by that 21-7 final.
They played hard. Great Wren team coming in here on the opponent's home turf and just coming home with a victory. So I'm proud of these guys and how they performed tonight. Willie Varner told me, he said, man, you don't play rinky-dink teams at the beginning. He told me, he said, you better play tough teams. He said the first 5 got to get you ready for the last 5.
And that it did. They played a brutal non-region schedule, but they win their final 6 games, rolling into postseason play. Of course, they've been to the state title game the past couple of years and won one a couple of years ago. Last night in Region 1-4A, there was another ball game. Fountain Inn trying to get revved up, locked into third place in the region. Sam Holliday to B.J. Currington. What a huge re-addition it is getting Currington back in their offense after he was injured earlier in the year. That TD, part of a trouncing of Southside, which drops a 31st consecutive game, 63-0. Fountain Inn gets to 6-4. They close it at 3-2 in the region. Emerald and Lawrence were playing for the final playoff spot tonight, and for 4th place in Region 1-4A, Bo Height, quarterback for Emerald, on the road on the rollout, looks, and Zamar Jones coming up with the interception. Short return, Logan Bragg-Later to Braden Yarborough. Takes it deep into Viking territory, but on 4th and goal at the 2, Lawrence is stopped by the Vikings, and Emerald comes away with the victory when all is said and done, 23-17. They get to 5-5 and are heading to the 4A Upper State playoffs. Region 1-5A, Hannah trying to continue the second longest regular season winning streak in the area. As they played at Greenville, Trip Bryant to Keyshawn Farrow. That sets up a Bryant touchdown, early 7-0 lead for the Red Raiders, but Jamarian Boston on a sprint to the end zone tied the game at 7, and Hannah pulls it out. They've won 9 in a row, some of them close, but they take it 27-24. They go unbeaten in region play, finishing 7-0 as the region champs. And Hannah now with 14 consecutive regular season, or I should say 9 consecutive wins to close out the regular season. Greenwood and Easley doing battle at the home of the Green Wave last night. Tristan Lewis, what a monster year he has had, the USC-bound quarterback for the Eagles. Nearly 400 yards of total offense. That was one of his 4 rushing touchdowns, 10 carries, 165 on the ground. He had 2 passing touchdowns and 227 yards by air. Bryce Seaborn gets into the scoring act as well, and Greenwood wins for a 5th straight time against Easley. Only loss on the year was a 1-pointer against Hannah. They finished 2nd in the region with a 49-7 win. Hillcrest and Woodmont battled in Region 1-5A. And Jackson Free and Reed Collier get together to put the game on ice in the 4th quarter. Made it 38-0. Hillcrest makes it 17 straight against Woodmont, going back to 2009. And your final 44-8 as Hillcrest goes to the playoffs at 7-3. Last night, Malden trying to end a 3-game losing streak in their series against nearby JL Man, and Peyton Myers and Tamari Shepard seeing to that, making it a 27-0 game in the second quarter. The Mavericks, big turnaround. They'd combined for 3 wins in the past 2 seasons. The 48-6 triumph gives them a 5-5 record. They're set up to play some home action in the upcoming 5A playoffs in Division 1.